Steamed dumplings. Steamed dumplings are one of the most classic forms found across many Asian cuisines, especially in China. The dough wrapper is filled with ingredients such as minced pork, shrimp, vegetables, or a mix of all three, then placed in bamboo steamers to cook gently with moist heat. This method keeps the wrapper soft and slightly chewy while allowing the filling to stay juicy. Steamed dumplings are often served with soy sauce, vinegar, or chili oil and are commonly enjoyed during dim sum meals. Boiled dumplings. Boiled dumplings are cooked directly in water or broth, giving them a smooth and tender texture. A well-known example is the Chinese gyoza, which are usually filled with pork, cabbage, chives, or other vegetables. Once the dumplings float to the surface, they are ready to eat. Boiled dumplings are especially popular during holidays, such as Lunar New Year, because their shape resembles ancient gold ingots, symbolizing prosperity. Pan-fried dumplings. Pan-fried dumplings start by frying the bottom of the dumpling in a hot pan with oil until it forms a crispy golden base. After that, a small amount of water is added and the pan is covered so the dumplings finish cooking with steam. This creates a combination of crunchy and soft textures in one bite. Japanese gyoza and Chinese pot stickers are famous examples, often served with dipping sauces made from soy sauce and vinegar. Soup dumplings. Soup dumplings are famous for the flavorful broth sealed inside the dumpling wrapper. Known as xiaolong bao in Chinese cuisine, they are carefully crafted so that gelatinized soup melts during steaming and becomes a hot broth inside the dumpling. When eaten, people usually bite a small hole first to sip the soup before finishing the dumpling. Their delicate wrappers and rich filling make them one of the most celebrated dumpling styles.
Shumai. Shumai are open-topped dumplings that are usually steamed and served in small baskets. The wrapper is loosely folded around a filling of minced pork, shrimp, or mushrooms, leaving the top exposed. They are a staple dish in Cantonese dim sum restaurants and are often topped with a small garnish such as fish roe or green peas. Their open shape makes them easy to recognize among other dumplings. Wontons. Wontons are thin-skinned dumplings commonly served in soup or sometimes fried until crispy. They're a traditional part of Chinese cuisine and are usually filled with minced pork, shrimp, or both. In wonton soup, the dumplings float in a clear broth with vegetables or noodles. Their delicate wrappers cook quickly and give them a lighter texture compared with thicker dumplings. Pierogi. Pierogi are traditional dumplings from Poland and other parts of Eastern Europe. The dough is usually filled with mashed potatoes, cheese, sauerkraut, meat, or sometimes fruit for sweet versions. After boiling, they're often pan-fried with butter and onions to add flavor and texture. Pierogi are deeply connected to family gatherings and cultural celebrations across the region. Ravioli. Ravioli are Italian dumplings made from thin pasta sheets filled with ingredients such as ricotta cheese, spinach, meat, or pumpkin. 2 layers of pasta are pressed together around the filling and cut into small squares or circles. They're typically boiled and served with sauces like tomato, cream, or butter and sage. Ravioli are a key part of Italian pasta traditions and vary widely depending on the region.
Momo. Momo are dumplings popular in Nepal, Tibet, and parts of northern India. They are usually steamed and filled with minced meat, cabbage, onions, and spices. Momo are often served with a spicy tomato-based dipping sauce that adds strong flavor. Street vendors and restaurants across the Himalayan region sell momo as a beloved everyday snack or meal. Empanada. Empanadas are stuffed pastries popular in Spain and throughout Latin America. The dough is filled with ingredients such as beef, chicken, cheese, or vegetables, and then baked or fried. While they can be larger than traditional dumplings, they share the same concept of dough wrapped around a filling. Each country has its own style, making empanadas a versatile and widely recognized dumpling-like food. Gyoza. Gyoza are Japanese dumplings that originated from Chinese pot stickers but developed their own identity in Japan. They usually contain finely minced pork, cabbage, garlic, and ginger wrapped in a thin dough. Gyoza are commonly pan-fried to create a crispy bottom while the top remains soft and steamed. They are often served as a side dish with ramen or rice. Khinkali. Khinkali are traditional dumplings from Georgia in the Caucasus region. They're large dumplings filled with seasoned meat and broth that forms during cooking. The dumpling is twisted at the top to create a small handle, which diners hold while eating. Like soup dumplings, the broth inside is usually sipped first before finishing the rest of the dumpling.